Hi everyone, this is Teacher Dean. Welcome to ESOL with a little bit of technology. Again, welcome to ESOL with a little bit of technology. This is mainly for my advanced students, so we're going to recap or talk about, review what we did yesterday. So yesterday we talked about what we call barcodes. Barcode. Then we talk about scanner. We also talk about applications. We talked about business cards. Barcode is BARCODE. Scanner is SCANNER. Applications APPLICATIONS. Then we talk about business cards BUSINESSCARTS. Those are the words that we talked about yesterday. Barcode, scanner, application, business cards. Today, I want to talk to you about more barcodes and talk about more scan codes. And the scan codes that I am referring today is also, I'm going to also refer to rather, is QR codes. So they're like QR codes, and you also find them in various places. Now, those codes that we're going to talk about is so that we can have examples. Yesterday, I asked everyone to get me some examples you find around your house. When you get me those examples, then we were going to discuss examples today. Now, many of you responded in the chat that you like the video. So I said, okay, to myself, I'll do another one today. Many times in my class, I say to my students, how are you doing? How was your weekend? How was your day? So we can continue on that. You can text me back in the chat how you're doing, how's your day. But remember, you're going to talk in past tense. Past tense. I know with English. If we're going to say, I went to the store. I went to Publix. I went to CVS. I stayed home, Teacher Dean. Whatever it is, I cooked dinner. ED, COOKED. Some past tense we add ED. Some past tense which are irregular, we use was, good, better, best. Never let it rest till the good is better and the better best. Remember that one? Yes, good, better, best. Right? So we're talking about good is now better, best, right? So we're looking at things like in past tense. I am good now. I was better yesterday. I am better than I was, right? So those are the things we're talking about. Now, let's focus on the topic at hand. The topic I really need to be talking about is barcodes versus QR codes. So you'll see them all over on all different items. So let's talk about the items that Teacher Dean gathered that some of you may have at home, and we're going to use them. I'm going to use them to show you. So let's start with barcodes first. I'm going to start with barcodes. BARCODE. So where did I find my barcodes? I found my barcodes right here. FedEx label. Now what's my barcode? The lines, the numbers, that's my barcode. Now, let's talk about another place that Teacher Dean found her barcode. Coconut milk. Yes, I'm Jamaican. I like my coconut milk. We use it in many things. So, coconut milk, where do I find it? I find it on the back. The lines and the numbers. That's what we call the barcode. Now let's talk about another barcode that I have. This one is a barcode. But what do we do with this barcode? This barcode is from the company Amazon. So let's talk about this barcode. The barcode you have, if you notice, is a barcode. It's printed and it has an address, return and to. And this is for returning items. So many of us buy or items on Amazon. When it's returned, or we're returning to the company, Amazon sends us a message for us to print this. When we print this, may I tell you, send the barcode and your original receipt. Send the barcode and the original receipt. Just make a copy of the receipt for yourself, because some companies strike by barcode, some companies strike by receipts. So now we're going to move into receipts. There are receipts, and on some receipts you will find what we call the QR code. So let's write that one on the board. QR code. And that is QRCODE. Again, that's QRCODE. My receipt is from Walmart. My receipt is from Walmart. Now, why would Walmart put a QR code on the bottom of their receipt? They put a QR code on the bottom of their receipt so you can do what? Scan. And what are the things that we talked about yesterday that we used to scan? We can use to scan with our cell phones. So we use to scan with our cell phone. And when we scan with our cell phone, we scan the QR codes. We send it to upload. The word is upload. We upload our receipts to Ibotta. We upload our receipts to Checkout 21. We upload our receipts to various sites, because what do? They give us money. So we're doing the upload for savings. So companies like when we upload our receipts, and that's for saving. Walmart make it easy by putting a QR code. Now let's look at another QR code. This one is from a post office. If you notice, I have it circled. It's from a post office. This one is to do what we call surveys. Let's spell the word surveys. SURVEYS. Again, is SURVEYS. URVEYS. They want you to give them what they call your opinion. So when we talk about your opinion, that means, do you like, do you not like, not like, not like. That's your opinion. Okay? So that is what they're talking about when they talk about your opinion. Now, let's look at other QR codes. Now, we are going to look at QR codes on what we call business cards. We are looking at QR codes on business cards. That's cool, Teacher Dean. I know. I like it too. But why are we putting QR codes on business cards? These are for people that have business. And they want you, instead of going www.yxz.com, they want you just to use your camera, scan the code, and type in your information. They may be real estate agents. They may be people who are doing network marketing. They may be people who are having an agency and they need your information to contact you. So this is what they have, what they call a QR code. So they're doing surveys and you're doing applications, right? Applications. So that's why they need to use your phone. So that's 1, upload, 2, surveys, 3, applications. Now let's talk about something that many of you immigrants like. You all like to use this thing. I'm going to show you a picture and then you're going to say to me, I know that, Teacher Dean. I know you do. What is this QR code for? Look at the little symbol in the center. That is for WhatsApp. I know everybody likes WhatsApp from all the countries because we can communicate using WhatsApp. So with WhatsApp, you can use this QR code to connect to what? Your computer. Ah, yes. Connect to your computer. Yeah, Teacher Dean, how? I know. You guys always say to me, how you do that, Teacher Dean? You can use your cell phone and you can connect to your computer so you can chat using your computer versus using your phones, right? So we're going to use WhatsApp. You can use WhatsApp to connect to the computer and connect to a chat. So we're talking about connect to chat. So QR codes, upload, surveys, applications, connect to chat. Those are 4 different ways that I see that they're using QR codes. Now, I know many of you love to use your camera. So I want you to practice, since as you all have WhatsApp, I want you to practice using your WhatsApp to connect to a computer by scanning the QR code. What I plan to do is send you the instructions on your email, right? I want you to see if you can just try. If you can't get it, don't worry. It's not that critical. No important day, no important. It's okay, all right? If you can't figure it out, that's fine. But I'm also making sure you know exactly what it can be used for. So we talk a little bit about barcodes. We talked today about QR codes. The QR codes, we listed what we could use them for. Also, I want to make sure I review the barcodes so you can have them for your notes. And for those who don't like to take notes, remember what Teacher Dean says? You need to write it down. You can't remember everything. You need to write it down. Okay? So, I want to go over barcodes because I forgot to list its uses. So we talk about barcodes on items. And when the barcodes are on the items, it's to track them. So if you're in a store and they have 20 cans of coconut milk and they want to easily say they have 10 on the shelf, instead of going to count all 10 on the shelf, because they have a barcode, they can just scan each one and know, okay, I sold 10, I have 10 left. Everybody understands? I think we do. Remember, you have a barcode on the items. That's for what they call inventory. Inventory, or to track. So on the items is for tracking or inventory. Right? Tracking or inventory. Now, and when we talk about track, remember what track means? Track means is to know how much items are left or where the items are going. We're not talking track in terms of running, right? And we're not talking about track in terms of path. Different track. This track is to follow, to know where it's going on the internet, to know where it's going in the store, to know how much is left. Everybody understands? That's the kind of tracking we're talking about. Then let me make sure we also remember that what I talked about earlier, that we use barcodes here for returns. We use it for returns. So we use barcode for returns. That's another one. We also use barcodes for coupons. I didn't mention that earlier. Coupons. Coupons are used for savings. So let's write that down. Coupons are used for saving. So we're saving money. We're saving money. You're using coupons for saving. Alrighty. So we use it to track returns and we use it for coupons. So I am going to finish with these for today. So you guys kind of get a little idea what Teacher Dean is trying to say today. I think you understand. But as always, you can text me. You can write to me via email. And you can tell me what you don't understand or what you need me to explain. So if you need me to explain something in my class, you can write to me or you can text me and says, Teacher Dean, don't understand. And tell me what you don't understand. But the only way I'm going to know what you don't understand if you write my notes, right? Remember that? Write notes, because don't tell me don't understand. Teacher need to know what? Everybody understands? So if you don't understand something, text me and I will explain, or I will talk about it next time so everybody can learn. All right? And remember, when you talk to me about how your day was, we're writing in past tense. We're writing in past tense. Everyone, I want you to enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. I meant safe, S-A-F-E. Stay safe Be good. Smile a while and give your face a rest. Right? Teacher Dean would say, smile a while. One love. Teacher Dean, if you're having dinner, bon appetit. But until we meet, stay sweet. One love, Teacher Dean.